Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest. And we are here, whoa, actually really close, really right here, with Lucan and his mate Senka. So these guys have just finished off the hunting. I went ahead and did a little bit of it off camera here as well, just to get a last couple of carcasses in place around the den. And yeah, we are actually about ready for them to have their puppies. So all we have to do at this point is mark the territory. And we'll go ahead and do that right now and make sure that we get that out of the way. So here we go. Hopefully all goes well here. So Lucan and Senka do not have any special abilities, but neither do they have any challenges. And why are there ravens sitting in the air eating a carcass? The ravens in this game are kind of a riot. They kind of just do their own thing. They're always breaking logic a little bit, and it's kind of amazing, honestly. But yeah, they're cool, except that they eat your carcasses, which does add a little bit of an extra bit to it. But yeah, but these guys don't have any special abilities or challenges. They're literally just playing through the game like normal. So hopefully all goes well, because if we end up losing any puppies, we will not have a chance to revive them at all. So let's go ahead and go up here and mark this part of the territory. We are also away from the druid pack, so we don't really exactly have any chances to rescue puppy from them. Although I guess these guys could have benefited if they were down there. Because this would come in the later... Yeah, this would come in within the era where that would be okay. So I think there is a chance of one druid wolf appearing here, one with the distinctive white coat and a red head marking. So I think there is a chance of that happening, and if that happens, I suppose we would still be able to benefit, but hopefully we can keep the territory marked well enough. I can't even talk. Hopefully we can keep the territory marked well enough, there we go, so that we won't even have to worry about that. There we go! Okay, so we have 3 females and 1 male. We're going to go ahead and see what they look like. We're going to be playing on challenging. And so we have, okay, let's see. Okay, we have the 1 female and the male are a little bit darker in coloration, and then 1 female, 1 male are darker, and then the other 2 females are a little bit lighter. So we'll see. Let's see if we want to figure out what we want to name. We'll try and name the darker female first. So I think we'll probably name. We'll name the 2 lighter ones, Alabaster, if it'll let us. Yeah, it's long enough. Okay. And Mist. So let's make sure that's the 2 lighter ones. Nope, Mist got the wrong name. So let's see. So we'll go back to female just for now and go Mist. So that should be yes. Alright, and then we'll name the others. And we'll go ahead, let me mark off the ones I'm using. And we'll go ahead and I think we'll name the other female Conla, which you guys have said means a hound warrior, I believe. And we'll name the other male Cypress. Here we go. There we go. So Cypress, Mist, Alabaster, and Conla will be the puppies. There we go. So first things first, before we even do any training, most of the time I try and run off and get some food, because it's very helpful to have food on hand when you first start out. Even though they do start fully fed, that hunger goes down quite quickly, so it's very helpful to have some food on hand when you go to start training. So here we go. We'll make sure we eat. And I don't know if I should have put the difficulty up. Normally when the wolves are a little older, we do turn the difficulty up to simulate them getting older, but because this is technically the first litter we've ever had, we'll just leave it on challenging. Are they playing up there? It almost sounded like they were. I think so, because the blue bar may have gone up a little there. Yes, they are getting hungry, but we have food for them now. And again, we're probably going to play by our try to avoid feeding, like overfeeding if we can help it. We're going to feed them only when they need it, and not just to keep them topped off, because that'll leave us with more food for when we actually do need to grow the pups. So there we go. Nope. Here we go. There we go. If we can keep doing that, that's usually pretty helpful. There we go. We have to always wait for them to refocus, though. Once they get back to doing their food thing. Oh, not quite. There we go. So it's interesting. We have two very subtle variations amongst them here. We have the slightly lighter and then the darker gray. There we are. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So it's almost up. Yeah, we should be fine. And then we're going to have to defend from predators. Unfortunately, this is the den where we tend to have a lot of cougars, which is always a little bit scary. Because those guys are hard to deal with sometimes. Here we go. One last time should do it. There we go. And we have lots of experience as well. So that is always nice. Let's go ahead and keep watch. I'll give these guys just a little bit of food each, but we're not going to fill them all the way. We're not going to fill the bar all the way up, just most of the way. And then we'll go get more food, because oftentimes that will leave a room for a predator to spawn. So let's feed Cypress. There we go. And there's already a predator. Okay, then. Okay, he's coming this way. Whoa, okay, there we go. Should be good. And it takes us 5 times to kill a coyote, so that's not too bad. Let's go this way. And hopefully here... Let's see. We'll go to the furthest carcass first, so that we can get rid of the need to travel as far to get food. It's a lot better to have to go a shorter distance. Even a marginally shorter distance can help out. Because the further you have to go, the more chance of something going wrong. So it is kind of interesting to see the different coats that each wolf's looks afford. So I assume Lucan's puppies are the lighter ones. But Senka actually had gray puppies as opposed to darker colored ones. I thought they were usually a little darker colored, but that's interesting. So let's look up here. There's probably something coming. Probably. I cannot actually see anything. Oh, it's a cougar, alright. Alright, we're gonna circle the den. We're going to circle around from quite a distance if we can, so that we can hopefully run in right behind it. And maybe manage to... Oh, there's already thunder and lightning too. Okay, no, it's going to run. It's going to run, and it's going to run fast. That's not good. Alright, we're going to just stay back by the puppies then. And make sure we keep an eye on them. Because that cougar will be back. And it will come running in. So again, another dramatic thunderstorm fight. We keep having these. And if the storm lasts, it looks like we're having another one now. Okay, so it's coming. It's coming from a ways off. It's going to come right over the hill here. So let's see. Okay, she's bringing Conla back to the den. Oh, there's a coyote too? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I have to fend off 2 predators at once? Alright, where'd the cougar go? Is it? Oh, it's stationary up there. Okay. Where did the coyote go? I'm going to actually follow and track that coyote because I don't want it coming back. And we should be able to get far enough away so that hopefully we can circle in and get the cougar. Uh-oh. Although I think we have to come back up quickly. Here. Alright. We're going to try and circle around this way. Okay, it's running again, darn it. I don't like it when they run. It causes problems. It makes everything more difficult. Alright. So I want to keep a ways away from the puppies too, because if it comes... Where is it? What is it even doing? If it comes back towards... Like, if I'm too close to the puppies, there's a good chance I'm going to grab a puppy and just take a hit instead of, I don't even know where it went now. Instead of actually, going after one of us, there's a good chance it'll just come straight after the puppy. Alright, we do need to feed. Oh boy. I don't like how they just, like, stalk you. Oh, there it comes. Alright. It's still running, too. Okay. Alabaster, now is really not a good time for that. Oh gosh. That's Senka, okay. As long as... Alright. The thing is, I don't even know where it went. If it's circling the den, I am going to be very upset. Okay, oh gosh, it was just a leaf. I just saw something very slightly out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was the cougar again. I don't actually know where it went. I'm going to try and pursue. It's right there. Okay, we're going to run far enough away so that hopefully it doesn't get a puppy. We're going to actually run back and try and get some food here, fill up our food bar, and then while we're doing that, we'll go after the cougar. Oh man, this is why I don't like these guys. They run everywhere, and it's very hard to actually chase them off. I think they maybe run a little bit too much. But yeah, let's see if we can come back up. So it came from this direction, which means we're going to have to try and chase it probably from this direction. Potentially. So it was right up here. If we can get it locked onto us instead of running, that would be good. Okay, it's right here. Alright, it's going to run again. Why do they keep running? It's not, It's a lot better when it just comes in. The trouble is, too, they make these really sharp turns that it's very hard to follow. Oh, whoa! Okay, we got a bite in. Alright. Oh, no. No, why is it not letting us attack? Whoa! Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me. I wonder if we can get Senka to keep it busy while we circle around behind it. Nope. That's going to be a lot easier said than done. Oop. Senka, if you could come just a little bit this way. If we can get Senka to come over this way. Alright. If it attacks her at all. There we go. Thank you, Senka. So now we have to go get food for us again. Oh my goodness. That was brave of her, but she looks like she needs a little food now, too. There is something right here. I think this spawned. So, but in any case, it's good. I probably should leave, well, I also don't like having carcasses super, super close to the den, because when they're this close to the den, they can, cause problems with, having coyotes spawn that then go for the den, which is a little bit annoying, and even larger predators sometimes. So, I'm just marking some territory on the way down here to kind of keep that up. And make sure we don't have any stranger wolves spawning, because those guys and cougars are the hardest to deal with, in my opinion. They're really very difficult. The stranger wolves aren't at all deterred by you standing right in front of your puppies, and the, okay, is this, yeah, this way. And the cougars, as you just saw and have seen many times in the past, are fairly difficult to deal with, because they come after you, and then they run. And they do a fair amount of damage. They're harder to circle behind than a bear. They turn a lot more quickly. So they can be pretty dangerous as well. That's a coyote! No! 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 Go away! No, you don't get to be on my territory. This is my territory. You stay away from my puppies. There we go. And we'll make sure we mark our territory over here to help keep the stranger wolves away. The higher we have it at a given time, the less likelihood that it is for a stranger wolf to spawn, and the better the likelihood that we'll have, that's part of the den. That scared me. Okay, I don't actually see anything, but these guys need food. And if something runs up behind me, I will not be happy. Oh man, I really hope nobody runs up behind me here. Alright, oh, Mist is running off that way. Alright, I better check and see. I don't see anything lurking. We also gotta feed Conla here. Yeah, I don't see anything lurking. So we're gonna run this way and go get more food. Hopefully down here we can finish off that one carcass and then get some more food. Those cougar fights also take a while too, which means you use a lot of food in the process of fighting them, and that can be difficult. So let us see here. Hopefully, I think we're gonna finish off this carcass here. Nope, there's just like an absolutely tiny bit left apparently. We'll have to finish it next time. And oh boy, our pack affinity is really going down. We'll have to deal with that as well, but I have a feeling... Okay, Senka, you need to eat as well. Your health is still a little bit low. Alright, let's see. Is there something near here? Is there anything here? There is not. That's almost just as concerning as having something waiting for us when we get back. Hopefully the cougar didn't break it. Sometimes that will break it. The cougars can cause some problems when they spawn in sometimes. Let's see. Here we go. Hopefully we can get that pack affinity up pretty quickly here. I think it will go up fast though. And still no predators though. That's not... I don't really like that. I don't really like not having any predators. Is there any scents around the area? I don't even think there's scents near here. Just Senka. And then the pups. And yeah, they do leave... Yeah, they do leave scents when they walk. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah? I don't see anything. I think I'm gonna go ahead and save and reload just to see if we can get anything to spawn in. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's see now. Hopefully, we'll keep watch. Hopefully this time we'll actually have something spawn in. Maybe if we run down to the carcasses and back, it'll speed up the process. Because I think stuff does tend to spawn when you're away. Or it's at least easier to deal with when you're away and then come back. So hopefully, that will speed up the process. There goes Senka. She must have come down here with us. Hopefully though this will speed things up a little bit. Oh yeah, that did. Okay, there's a bear. Alright, these guys are at least a little bit easier to deal with for the most part. There we go. Should be necessary, yep, that should be good. So hopefully that'll finish it off. Didn't finish off the mission, no. So we have one more predator we have to chase probably. Let's make sure we get these guys fed. Here we go. And then we'll go get some more food for them and probably something else will spawn in the meantime. And then we'll probably wrap up the episode before we get to the Grow Your Pups mission. It's kind of, I didn't want to have to give them so much food right there. Oh, it looks like the ravens finished that carcass off. I was hoping we wouldn't have to give them so much food right there, because that's a lot that's not actually upping their weight. But, there we go. But yeah, unfortunately that was not the last predator we needed to chase off. Maybe we'll give a nice howl while we're down here, and to try and raise that pack affinity and territory a bit. Hopefully this is in the territory. It was! Okay, good. And that got the pack affinity up, and that helped get the territory up as well. So, that's been very beneficial, especially when you're further away, to mark the territory at the same time as raising pack affinity. There's a coyote up there. We'll go take care of him real fast. He won't be a problem. And let's see. There we go. There we go. So that should finish the mission, right? 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 Nope. I guess we have one more we have to chase off before the mission will be complete. But we're going to do that next time, and we're going to actually wrap up the episode here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go vote in the poll, and don't forget to subscribe as well. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.